Hey everybody, it's KYP561. I'm coming in to talk to you about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I think this is season 5 and we might be on episode 10 if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to start this out by saying this show was a mixture of everything. A lot of it, I'm going to say it was half and half. Half of it they could have left out, and the other half, I was a little bit here for it. We're going to start with the shit they could have left out. We're going to go ahead and try and get that out the way, which is where we come in with Arian meeting up with D. Smith and Betty Idle. So apparently Arian wants to be a singer, and she had brought up the fact that she had auditioned for K. Michelle a couple of seasons back, in which I had actually forgot all about that. I can't remember whether or not she can actually sing. I don't know, but anyway, child, she says she that wasn't the fit that she was looking for. She don't want to be nobody's backup singer. She wants to actually have her own career, and which that's fine, ma'am. If that's what you striving for, go ahead and do what you do. I really don't understand why you would want to work with D. Smith and Betty Idle. Not true enough, from what I understand, D. Smith has made a name for herself in the industry to where she has worked with some reputable artists or whatever. The songs that she has worked on with them. See, people quick to want to throw out these names of, oh, I work with this person, I work with that person, but those songs that you work with those people on, were those the songs that was like number 7 or 8 on the CD that ain't nobody heard of, or were they some of the songs that actually charted and got them nominated for Grammys, that type of thing? Because if that's what you're talking about, then okay, I'm all for it. But don't come talking to me about some shit that's on the bonus track of the CD, you know what I'm saying, or the lost version, the songs that didn't even make the damn CD, okay? Because it's the difference there now. All right, I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying, for we get on here putting everybody up here on 10 just because they get name dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like K. Michelle said, I'm exactly not where these songs chart at, because that's what counts, okay? So anyway, Arian wants to work with D. Smith. She thinks that she can make some things happen with them. But just from their behavior from K. Michelle's listening party, I don't really think that I would want to work with them. But whatever, child, you got to get in where you fit in, honey. And now that I'm thinking about it, bitch, if Mimi is your best friend, why the fuck Mimi ain't put you down with Stevie? Because if y'all was best friends, you was best friends with her when her and Stevie was together. So if your talent is so... if that bitch over there working with Jocelyn, all right, I know damn well he could have did something, made something happen with you, because your shit can't be no worse than what the fuck she got going on over here, the Puerto Rican princess, okay? So anyway, I just thought about that. That was a little weird. Okay, but whatever. Let me see, child. But yeah, so she got that going on. D. Smith, ma'am, you need a stylist, okay? I don't know where the fuck you getting these wigs from and where the fuck you getting these goddamn kimonos from, but ma'am, you need a stylist for real, okay? Now, you can even call me, okay? I know how to put some shit together, okay? You see, I got my little mannequin, my little styling mannequin back in the back, because I like to put my own outfits together just to see how they gonna look before I actually step out in them. But yeah, honey, you can. Okay, because that shit that you be wearing and them wigs, no ma'am. No ma'am. And you be doing too goddamn much to be looking the way that you be looking. Now, if you going to be trying to shine on a bitch and get a bitch together and do all this and do all that, you at least need to have your look on point, okay? I mean, goddamn. If you're not going to give me hair, at least give me an outfit. Or if you're not going to give me the outfit, at least give me hair. Now, your face is beautiful, okay? Your face is everything, okay? I ain't got nothing to say about that. But honey, that hair and them clothes, no ma'am. No ma'am. And Arian, that wig you got on in that confessional, it reminds me of on Dreamgirls when Dina told Effie and L'Oreal to turn them damn wigs backwards or to the side or whatever the fuck that they did when they was in that dressing room. That's what that wig looked like. Fix it. I don't like it. All right, so then we roll over here to Tammy, Bambi, and Deb. Deb is basically trying to put together kind of like a panel for this organization that she started. I think it's called No RIP. I'm not sure. I keep missing out on the exact name of it, so I'm not going to try because I know I'm going to mess it up. But anyway, it's basically about people that are being bullied. You know, I think it's like cyberbullying and that sort of thing. So she wants to put together a panel, and she wanted Tammy to be a part of the panel. She wanted Bambi to be a part of the panel, and she had brought up the fact that she also wanted D. Smith to be a part of the panel. And Bambi and Tammy was looking like, how the fuck you want this bitch to be a part of a panel about bullying when this hoe is a bully? But let me tell you something. I don't think nobody on here has room to say that they have been bullied, because I think everybody on this show once upon a time has bullied somebody. You know, because we all sitting here focusing on how D. Smith supposedly bullied Tammy because of the shit that Walker said. But just last season, although Tammy wasn't a part of the cast, bitch, you came over there trying to bully Kalina about some shit that she had done said to Dale. You know, to me, bitch, that was bullying. First of all, you know, I have an issue with this bullying thing. Now, I'm not saying that bullying does not exist, but I don't think that I understand it, because I have never been bullied. And the reason that I have never been bullied is because my mama always taught me, a bitch say some shit to you, you say something back to their ass. A bitch put their hands on you, you whoop their ass. Okay, it ain't no I can't hit this person back, or this person. No. Now I done had some of them thought that they was gonna come for me, because I'm always the quiet one out the crew. My crew is always on 10. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I end up with this on 10 type of crew, but that's just the crew that I've always ended up with, and I have always been the one that was pretty much in the middle, like the 5. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, it's easier to come for the 5 than it is to come for the 10. But, bitch, the 5 ain't no motherfucking punk, okay? And I done had to prove that to quite a few. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't saying that nobody has ever attempted, you know, to come for me. But, you know, like I said, I ain't no punk bitch. My mama didn't raise me like that. Me, my sister, my brother, we were not raised like that. So, like I said, I know that bullying exists, but I just don't understand how it gets to that point, because, you know, bitch, me and you the same motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So what is it about you that's gonna make me cow down to you and let you fucking bully me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, I don't know. For those that do get bullied or have experience being bullied, you know, I really do. I sympathize with you. I can't empathize with you because I haven't been in that situation, but I do sympathize with you because, you know, that shit ain't right, you know, and I don't want to be around to see the shit because I'm going to say something, okay? All right, so anyway, let me tell y'all something. Now, I just talked about D. Smith and her damn hat and her clothes. I feel like I'm going to have to make a goddamn citizen's arrest some fucking well. Who the fuck is doing Deb's hair? Okay? Now, Deb, your little outfits, I ain't even finna, no. But, bitch, that, your hair, come on, man. I just got used to the wigs with the spritz sitting up under the dryer, the helmet hair. I just got used to that. Now you done threw that shit to the wayside, and now you done came on here. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know if that's crochet. I don't know if that's, I don't even know what that is, but I don't like it. And what color is that? Damn, God. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm need that. All these motherfuckers running around Atlanta talking about they fucking stylists and goddamn hairdressers and shit. And this is what the fuck y'all give me on TV? No. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. I'm going to need to find out who's doing this to y'all. I'm making a citizen's arrest, okay? So, anyway, child. Now we go over here to Scrap. KK got a studio. I don't know why. Okay, she say you can take pictures. You can book studio time. You can have your wedding reception. Whatever the fuck it is that you want to do, you can do it at the studio, okay? So she say Scrap getting ready to go to jail, so she gonna have to get her hustle on. So you telling me that Scrap was taking care of all y'all? Is that what I'm understanding here? Like, what, none of y'all motherfuckers doing nothing? Cause everybody talking about now that Scrap finna go lay down for these little couple of years. Oh, now everybody got to get on their grind. I ain't understanding what's happening, okay? So Scrap is there doing a photo shoot with his son King or whatever. That was cute. And he took this opportunity to tell King that he's gonna go away for a little while. And you know, it's always sad to see a dad having to have that sort of conversation with their son. You know, it's sad, but once again, you wouldn't be having this conversation with your son if you weren't if you didn't put yourself in the situation to be having to go to jail for 5 years and miss out on 5 years of your son's life. And then sometimes when you get in your confessional or when you talking to your mama or your brother, whatever, some of the shit that you saying is almost like it's somebody else's fault that you going to jail. Like, you know, I mean, sure enough, if you got a weed charge, which we've come to find is a fucking trafficking charge, so you have more than just a couple of what they call it, dime bags or nickel bags, okay? I don't even know if they still call it that, but y'all know I'm a little old, you know, so whatever. So you had a little bit more than that for you to actually get a trafficking charge. So, you know, you kind of brought the situation on yourself. Now, I don't know if you gonna give me that shit about I gotta take care of my family type of shit. See, the problem is y'all want easy money. You want easy money and you want it fast. But see, easy and fast money, that shit always come with a price. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might get away with it for a while, but eventually your ass is gonna get caught up in your shit. And then you can't come back and say, you know, I'm trying to do this shit for my family or whatever the case may be. We talking about a bunch of grown, able-bodied bitches. Why the fuck these motherfuckers can't go get no jobs is beyond me. Like, who the fuck told y'all that y'all is above a 9 to 5? I don't understand. Okay? I don't understand. Because if that's the case, I feel like I'm above a fucking 9 to 5, but I take my motherfucking ass to one every day. Okay? I don't like it, not one bit, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta do what the fuck we gotta do. You know? So, I mean, I don't understand that. The little boy, he was sad, and out of these whole 10 episodes, he the first one that I actually saw cry some real damn tears. Okay, everybody else, you know, y'all got this inner cry shit going on. Thanks, New York, for starting that bullshit. Okay, so you got this inner cry shit going on. You know, just this pretending shit. This little boy was the first one to come on here and show me some real tears. Okay, and you know, like I said, that's always sad, but you know, we're the adults and we put ourselves in these situations. You know, as fucked up as it is what it is. Okay, so KK was talking about you know, she's willing to put her differences aside with Tierra so she can do what she got to do to make sure that the baby come and see him, this and that sort of thing. You know, kind of like that same shit that Yanzi had going on with Matt DC and all his kids and all this shit. You know, I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing this on these Love and Hip Hop franchises. It's like it's the same stories but just different Love and Hip Hop franchises. Like, stop showing our black men going to jail. We know that shit happening every motherfucking day, but we don't need for you to be making money off of the shit by putting it, you know, like, I don't understand how that's helping his situation by you putting this shit on TV, Mona. Okay, but Mona, it ain't your fault because they letting you do it. Okay, so you know, I guess, child. So KK, I guess she ain't no longer team Tommy. When you think about it, KK, you the one that set this whole shit in motion when you put that bug in Tommy's ear about him still fucking with Tierra. Now you talking about you ain't even down with Tommy no motherfucking more. Now you over here wanting to hop over here with old ass Carly Red. Now you know goddamn well he ain't got no business fucking around with that old ass troll. Okay, but whatever, you an old troll your motherfucking self. So I guess. So you know, he said that he really ain't got no time to be really trying to catch feelings for nobody because he finna go do some time. Bitch, he can't do nothing for nobody behind bars. So you know that is what that is there. Now you go back to D. Smith. Now she's meeting up with Miss Deb because Deb wants to talk to her about sitting in on this panel for this I don't want to call it a seminar. I really don't know what the fuck to call it, but this gathering, the town meeting that she having, she wants D. Smith to be a part of the panel, which it would make sense for D. Smith to be a part of that panel because she is doing something that is not accepted by everyone. And a lot of people have negative opinions about what she's doing, being that she's transgender and she's transitioning from a male to a female. So I'm sure that she does experience quite a lot of bullying, okay? Especially cyberbullying, because you know these motherfuckers can get behind these cameras and just get reckless, okay? So this Smith, you got old nasty ass attitude, honey, and I really don't even know why nobody wants to be fucked up with you. You have this chip on your shoulder, and maybe it is because you feel like you have to be defensive because motherfuckers is always coming for you, so you basically try to beat them to the punch. Okay, that's fine if that is the case, but bitch, fill out the scene first. You know what I'm saying? Because every fucking body ain't coming for you. But it always seems like you the bitch that starts the coming for. You know what I'm saying? You start the coming. You come for other motherfuckers before they can even come for you. And that makes you unlikable in my eyes. Because I don't like you. You know, I don't like you. You know, I just don't. Got a fucked up attitude, and you're always trying to come for a bitch. And once again, like I said, if you're gonna be trying to get a bitch together as much as you be trying to get a bitch together, you need to at least check your hair and your outfit first. Okay. So anyway, then you go over here to, am I going in the yeah, I guess I am. Child, now we roll over here to Mimi, child. Mimi, bitch, why you so involved in this shit that Stevie J got? Well, I guess I know why you involved, because you really ain't got shit else going on, so you got to do something to keep your ass relevant on this show. But fuck all that. Why the fuck are you so involved and upset at the fact that Stevie J might have some more kids? Like, what the fuck that got to do with you? I said that on my last video. You and Stevie ain't together no more. Let that bitch that he left you for, let her ass reap what she sowed. You know what I'm saying? Let her ass collect on all that shit that she was trying to get when she was sneaking and dealing with his ass behind your back. Let her enjoy what it is that let her enjoy the prize that she wanted, child. You sit right here, now you talking about you want to confront him or whatever because you pissed because he didn't tell you about these babies and this and that. Bitch, listen here. Long as he taking care of Evil, I wouldn't give a fuck if that motherfucker when it had 1,000 more goddamn kids. As long as mine is taken care of and she ain't being cut short because your ass want to make babies all around the city, I wouldn't give a fuck how many motherfucking babies you had. So Mimi, once again, bitch, why you so concerned? So anyway, she done called him over to the house, child. She want to confront him about these damn babies, okay? He basically tell her, bitch, I ain't got no more motherfucking kids. He said, I got 5 kids. These other ones, I don't know what you're talking about. Jocelyn is a goddamn liar. And which, Mimi, you know Jocelyn is a liar. But we also know that Stevie is a liar, too. Especially, and both of them motherfuckers ain't got no problem with lying to you because they was both fucking each other and lying to you about it for a little minute until the shit just got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, and Jocelyn, bitch, if he do got some motherfucking kids out there, bitch, that's what you get. Do you not remember when you called yourself going to show Mimi your pregnancy test and tell her that you was motherfucking pregnant from her nigga? So how you thought that shit wasn't gonna come back to you? I mean, now we know that this is some made for TV type of shit, but you know, we talking about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit happening in the world today, okay? You can't do dirt to a bitch and don't expect for dirt to get done to you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get the shit back one way or the other, all right? So anyway, child, he said he ain't got no damn kids. Mimi said she gonna get to the bottom of the shit. For what? I'm still not understanding, okay? Let me see. What else? Let me see. What else? Okay, we roll back over here to KK. Listen, y'all, I can't take KK in these confessionals. It's one thing that I hate, and that's the old ignorant bitch trying to be a old proper bitch. Because that's the worst combination ever, okay? So you got her in these confessionals. She trying to be all prim and proper, but the shit make you look retarded, okay? I'm just saying, you know, because clearly you reading some shit off some cue cards or something. That goddamn dog still ain't motherfucking moving. The shit just look crazy to me, okay? You trying to talk. I mean, I don't know if your feet hurt and that's why you keep rocking side to side like that. I mean, I don't know if that dog's too heavy. Put that motherfucker, lay that motherfucker down or hang it up or whatever the fuck it is that you do with it. Do something, KK, because you starting to irritate me in these confessionals, you know. She throwing Scrap a little shindig, child, before he get ready to have to go turn himself in, and she done invited the cast, basically. And Stevie's there, the brother is there, Kirk and Rashida show up, and I don't think I recognize nobody else. So she basically goes to the back to talk to Scrap, because you know he kind he in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? So he in the back, and you know, she's talking to him, and I don't know. So anyway, Stevie J said he gonna keep him and Tommy's little dealings, escapades, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He gonna keep it on the low. He say Scrap don't need to know nothing about that, but bitch, little do you know, Tommy done already done told it. Bitch, Tommy done told any motherfucking body that got ears and that's gonna listen. And it's just as sure as that bitch said that shit to Carly Red, honey. That shit probably all around Atlanta by now. But you ain't keeping nothing from Scrap. Scrap don't seem to give a fuck to me, but that's gonna be fucked up if you fucking with old girl like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he give a fuck. I think he pretty much done with Tommy because she wasn't even that little shit good, child. So now we go back over here to Arian and Mimi. They all three of them, well, both of them are meeting up with D. Smith, and then Betty Idol, the damn tag along. She shows up too, child. Betty Idol, honey, you is really, you bitch, you gonna get you some motherfucking camera time. You gonna get you some camera time. You gonna get in on the bitch conversation, regardless on if they talking to your ass or not. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But really, I could do without seeing your ass too. Okay. So anyway, when Betty Idol shows up, you know, Mimi says she feels some type of way because, you know, her and Tammy is cool with each other. She know them two got in that fight, so she wasn't really expecting to see her or whatever the case may be. And, you know, she didn't know how she was going to be feeling about that now. So anyway, they talk about D. Smith going on into this panel. Now, D. Smith don't let these motherfuckers talk her into going to the shit anyway. When Deb basically told your ass, don't even worry about showing up, because when D. Smith met with Deb, the conversation went left because D. Smith automatically started going in on Tammy, and Deb, you know, was defending her daughter-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I think that Tammy is an angel? No, I don't. You know, but Deb loves her, and Deb ain't gonna let nobody comfort her, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So Deb just basically told D, all right, you know, whatever, thanks but no thanks, basically, and get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So D. Smith decides that she's gonna show up to the little shit anyway, child. So anyway, now we roll back over here to Scrap. There's a lot of back and forth going on in this shit now that I'm thinking about it. Now we roll back over here to Scrap. It's the day before he get ready to go turn himself in. I guess Tierra let the son spend the night with him or whatever, so you know they can have their last little time together. So a few hours before time for Scrap to go turn himself in, he decides that he's gonna go in and cut his hair or whatever. Child, I'm skipping all over the place, but whatever. We'll roll it back around. So anyway, Scrap goes in there. He cuts his hair. Let me tell you something. When Scrap cut that hair off, he's really handsome. He's handsome. I mean, I know he got some, you know, some shit going on with his face, bitch. So do I. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever, bitch. Everybody ain't gonna have perfect skin. But Scrap is handsome. I love him with that haircut like that. I hope he stick with that even when he get out. Even though a nigga with hair like that is not for me, bitch. I can't have hair and then this nigga got hair too. That's just not gonna happen. So, but anyway, he looks really, really handsome. So, they go to court. The whole family is there, you know, to see him off because they don't know if they're gonna actually detain him directly from court and take him straight to jail. But the lawyer did tell him to expect that to happen. So everybody looking at it as if, you know, we're not gonna see you no more after this or whatever. So they go off into the courtroom, and that was pretty much that. But so let me rewind it back a little bit. So now we go over here to the actual panel. All right. So you got Mama D sitting up there. I don't know why. You got some more people up there that I didn't know, and I don't remember their names. And then you had Tammy sitting up there, and then you had Deb sitting up there. Carly Red was in the audience, and so was Bambi. And Tammy's daughter was in the audience also. So anyway, you had different people coming up, sharing their experiences as far as being bullied. And a lot of the people that were speaking were transgender, or they were gay or whatever. So they were sharing their experiences. Now, D. Smith, if you were going to show up, that's fine. But I feel like you made it your business to get there late so that you can make an entrance. And it was really unneeded. you know, because you kind of interrupted, because this damn place wasn't no bigger than this goddamn room that I'm in. Okay, so anybody that come through the damn door, everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was extra. And then of course you got your tag along Betty Idol with you, child. I'm telling you, anywhere them cameras is rolling, and as long as D Smith gonna be there, but you might as well just get ready to see Betty Idol ass too, child. So I hope they don't bring down one of y'all asses back next season, because I'm over it. Okay, so they're sharing their experiences, whatever the case may be. Tammy takes this opportunity to bring up the shit with her husband, and basically she stated that she feels like she was bullied because of an opinion that her husband has. Okay, and I understand where Tammy was coming from. Okay, so everybody share their little thing or whatever. Deb opens up the floor for people to come and, I guess, share their stories or ask questions or whatever the case may be. First motherfucker up is D Smith. So she gets up there, and what she said was good as far as communication, listening to, you know, listening to what's going on, that type of thing. I agree with everything that she said. That was good. I wish that she would have just left it at that and just sat the fuck down. Okay. So anyway, child, somehow her and Tammy just basically just get into it, child. Tammy done got so into her goddamn feelings, this hoe spilling her own motherfucking tea on some shit that ain't even got nothing to do with what the fuck's going on now. She going on talking about, you know, if me and him shared the same opinions, he wouldn't have did what he did to me. Well, bitch, now I want to know what the fuck he did to you. Now I done heard he done cheated and whatever, but bitch, is it more? Because you really got in your bag. You know what I'm saying? Then you got D Smith, this bitch over here, she started beating on the damn podium and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So Dad was just over it. And Dad was like, you know what? Because then somebody else went to hollering out in the audience, and which I think I done seen her on Atlanta Plastic, that one that was like, oh, y'all not about to gang up on her. First of all, bitch, wasn't nobody ganging up on her, so you know, whatever. So Deb saw that this shit here was finna get wrong, so she just was like, everybody just get the fuck up out of here, you know what I'm saying, because this ain't the way that this shit was supposed to go, you know what I'm saying. And I would like for you to have a conversation, but bitch, this ain't the place for y'all to have that conversation. And I 100% agree. But yeah, so D Smith, she's standing up there with that ugly ass wig on. She's standing up there talking about whatever the fuck it is that she's talking about. Tammy is over here in her feelings, about to spill all her damn tea, you know what I'm saying, about some shit that ain't even got nothing to do with what the fuck they talking about. Okay, and Dad was just over it. All right, and I don't think I blame her, but child, whatever. That's pretty much that is everything that happened in this episode. Like I said, it was a lot of half and half. That shit with Arian and wanting to do music, they could have just got rid of that altogether. Okay, I would have liked to see more of Deb's conversation. I wish that it would have been a little more professional. Is that the word I want to look for? Because it just seemed like it was just something that was thrown together. It don't seem like it was no effort put into it. Like, I don't know, it was just something lacking with it. I think that it was a good idea, and it's something that does need to be addressed. But I just think that they need to, and just not have that mess involved. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit that went down with Tammy and D Smith or whatever. But I would like to have seen more of that. Scrap. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm not sad or anything, because I ain't really attached to you like that. But like I said, it's always a sad situation to see somebody being taken away from their child. But, you know, nobody will be taking you away if you didn't do something to put that in motion. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, y'all. I've decided that I ain't doing no more damn videos on Black Ink, because I get views, but I don't really think y'all checking for Black Ink like that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with this. If it's something that I really want to talk about pertaining to Black Ink, then yeah, I hop on real quick and just talk about that or whatever. But I don't think I'm gonna review it. I don't know. I sleep on it. But anyway, thank y'all for clicking on this video. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, all that good shit. Until next time, y'all. Peace out.